stick on the fucking thing. By the sound. Now we go a lot, ¿sabes? Se relajan. Even that. Este trabajo de noche for the day. During my days off during the week. Swing shift?
We're going to remove this piece here, called the volute, and have it powder coated to match the fuel rails. The volute is first masked off to prevent powder from getting inside and on its mating surfaces. Then it's hung from an electrified rack that's grounded. As the gun expels the powder, it imparts a negative charge to the particles, causing them to cling to the volute, much like how airplanes do a balloon. So here we can see how it turned out. And while maybe the red clashes with the color of this table a bit, I promise once the head unit is on the engine, it's gonna look sick. I also got the throttle body elbow and the main bracket powder off to match the plastic piping. So this should all come together pretty nicely. Next, we need to attach the Supercharger's oil drain line, which requires us to remove the stubbornly glued on 14mm plug. We set the 5 bolts to hold the Supercharger to the bracket in their appropriate holes. Then we can finally mount the Supercharger. The center bolts by far the most difficult one to tighten, so hopefully you don't have those old man sausage fingers you're contending with. We loop the belt around the Supercharger cord, rotate the tensioner, then slip the belt over the other. We check that the belt properly seated in all the pins, and over here you can clearly see why it was necessary to remove the path from the valve cover. Now we can determine that modified coolant neck. So we JB welded the cut off pieces of the crossover pipe to ensure the oversized washers really tamp down at an angle. We bolt the manifold all the way down so we can check that the coolant extension tube doesn't come into contact with the
around here?
No, you can about 3mm. Give the pressure metal tube at rest. Now we're good to drop in the coolant fan, connect the radiators of the coolant tube with the remaining hose, and remount the coolant reservoir. Then before we install the intake manifold for real, we're going to relocate the intake air temp sensor to the manifold so we get super accurate readings. We first gently drill a half-inch hole into the intake runner for cylinder 7, then use a 3/8 NPT tap to thread the hole, which allows us to screw in the sensor. We can see that the sensor is now well placed to pick up air temp data as it sits just a few inches in front of the combustion chamber. After blowing out all the plastic bits, we extend the 2 IAT wires that used to go to the mass airflow sensor to the independent IAT sensor. Then we can remove the tape from the intake ports, connect the IAT sensor, and bolt the manifold to the cylinder heads. Next up for reinstallation is the twin 62mm throttle body. We attach the provided
Shoot the money, bro. Shoot the money.
And rotate the throttle body.
Shoot the money. Let me know. I'll do it.
Then we attach the bypass valve.
Harsh Mina said, "Yo, bro, ruin his haircut for $250." You cool with that, bro? I'll give you half. Bro, I will after you do it. No cap. Send me half and I'll do it, and then we'll go from there. On YouTube, I'm live right now on YouTube. I only have, I got 14 people. Yeah, you have to have, I think, 2,500.
We first release the clips under each of the back seats so then we can pop.
Bro, what if I send half and you don't ruin it and take my money? You have my word, I'll ruin this shit. I'll ruin this fucking hair right now for that money.
Now we can hammer off the locking ring, disconnect the fuel line, and begin to pull the hat from the tank. Now it's a little hard to see, but there's
no cap. Where am I dead?
Gasoline from the other side of the saddle tank using the Curry effect. Once that's disconnected, we can gently pull the assembly from the tank.
Bro, smack his head and say, "I like your cut, G." He said, "Smack his head and then tell him I like your cut, G." I'll do it after the haircut's done, and after you send at least $50. Pay for his haircut. Bro, low taper fade. Now this is a mid fade. Huh?
You're live for real, man. Switch on that mirror.
Yeah. Look, we got 21 people. We've been live for 4 minutes, and then they're commenting. Bro, low taper fade. Bro, are you a premium barber? It seems. Yes, I am a premium barber, and I'm a licensed barber, so you can check me out.
Now, normally to get power to the pumps, we would have to run the power lines out.
If you guys want to book with me, I'm in LA.
Wheel well to the fuse box. But since I relocated my battery to the trunk,
anytime, man. I'm here almost every day. Is that a woman his wife? No, she's a barber.
Back inside the car, we have to release the green and blue fuel sender wires from the 4-pin connectors that used to go to the stop fuel.
Todo menos misa. I'm entiendo, bro. That haircut looks like $1,500. I love the
$2,500.
I love the encouragement, adventure, drawing. Bro, will you cut Andrew Tate's hair? Bro has no hair. What do you mean? He's bald, isn't he? Isn't Andrew Tate bald?
Not in the barber, bro.
Yeah, he has a beard. I'll do his beard. I'll get him right.
Pagan un chingo, güey, también.
A Chino cuts his hair. I seen a Chinito that made a video with him.
I seen I followed that for a
We
minute.
also need to hook up the vacuum hose that runs.
He paid $10K for a haircut, he said.
So the valve can use excess compressed air rim off the throttle.
Fucking shave on it. Fucking shave.
Whole lot of nothing. We got 5 heads in here. If you guys are in here, please like the live. I would really appreciate it. Look, so I did the no guard, I did the half guard. What's next? I did the no guard, the half guard. One all the way open.
But before we actually start the car, we need to update the Mustang's tune with a fuel system configuration from an 07 to 09 GT500 since we just installed the fuel system from that car. I'm also going to remove a little bit of timing to be on the safe side. Everyone, gasoline, that's great.
It's so cool watching your barber's POV. Thank you, bro. Feel free to subscribe. I'm live. I'm live a lot more on TikTok, but I try to do YouTube as well. So if you want to subscribe here, you can learn from this. Yeah, you can definitely learn from it, bro. That's the whole point of me doing this. I've trained like 6 barbers already. Almost, no, actually, like 8 barbers I'm training, and they learned a lot from me. It's a lot, most of it's been sense, to be honest.
So the most power this Mustang has ever made up until this point is 410
I did.
364.
Do you cut your own hair? Sometimes I do. I get a taper, so I sometimes just taper the sides, and then for the back, I have one of my barbers do the back trimming.
I'm wondering how to cover my own corner or my own head.
Yeah, you're gonna the video uploads after, so you can watch it. Nah, you're good. The videos don't really get that many views. Like there's 8 people in here right now. All right, so how much is this guy gonna pay you? Cause damn, they said. How much are you gonna pay me, bro?
150 más o
He
menos.
said 150, dog. He's gonna pay me 150 for this haircut, dog. Alright, so you guys see this dark spot right here in this fade? So you get a taper comb and some thinning shears, and you just go up against it.
The knock sensors are likely not actually inherent detonation, but instead a regular combustion, which can occur when too much fuel is present in the combustion chambers. So the first adjustment we're going to make is to lean out the engine with the goal of hitting an AFR of about 11.5 or 0.78 lambda. This time the Mustang was able to put down 581 real horsepower and 447 pound-foot of torque, a significant improvement from its previous run and well over baseline. And it appears Dustin was right. By just reducing fuel, the knock sensors didn't trigger and the PCM didn't reduce timing, allowing the engine to generate substantial...
Bro, I saw your 10-year-old vids. That's what your channel got recommended to me. Wow. Yeah, bro, I used to make gaming videos.
Changing an engine's timing adjusts when a spark plugs ignite.
I used to make gaming videos when I was in high school.
Timing means an earlier spark, while retarding timing means a later spark. Now, timing is measured in degrees of crankshaft rotation at full top dead center. But all you need to understand is that advancing timing ignites the air-fuel mixture when the piston is at a lower point on the compression strip. This allows more time for the combustion process to occur, which increases cylinder pressure and can result in a more efficient release of energy.
The Lambo one is the one I saw. Okay, the GTA one? I think I know which one you're talking about.
Just right. You'll transfer more energy than if you push too early.
Yeah, I used to make GTA videos, Call of Duty, The Last of Us.
People always pretty pleased that the first Black Ops.
You?
Yeah, I used to nos íbamos hasta el después like nos salíamos del pinche mapa y todo.
Fuck yeah.
Amanecíamos, dog.
Those are the days, bro. It's just, man, I mean, it's been Call of Duty like that.
Able to put down 611 wheel horsepower and 459 pound-foot of torque on less
Hacíamos
than 10
bola,
pounds of
pues, y revisábamos.
This is an increase of 200 wheel horsepower and 95 pound-foot of torque.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore though, man.
They don't make them.
Not too
Fuck no. Me neither. I'll play for like 30 minutes and I'll get bored. I'm like, fuck.
But now it's time to find out if you've done enough of a Mustang to hang with the quickest and most powerful production Viper ever built. So all 5th-gen Vipers are powered by these monster 8.4-liter V10s. But the 2015 model actually got a 5-horsepower bump, raising this Viper's output to
Good work, bro. I gotta go. Bless you. Thank you, Harsh Mina. Thank you for stopping by.
Enables it to complete the quarter mile in under 11.5 seconds, making this Viper a hair quicker than a 2013 Corvette ZR1, a 2015 Challenger Hellcat, and a 2023 Tesla Model 3 Performance. And believe it or not, the Viper actually weighs over 200 pounds less than the Mustang, so I definitely have my work cut out for me. Now, unfortunately, the Mustang is almost no traction in the first gear anymore, so until I upgrade from these crappy 285 tires, we'll be starting races in second gear around 45 miles per hour.
A Porsche? Porsche.
Give me the option of Porsche. Me habló en la mañana, me dijo, which would you have preferred? This one or this one? I got this one.
Oh, I didn't see the darker one, yeah. That shit is hard.
No me gusta cuando sale así con la cara blanca.
Pinche albino. Está bien, I'm trying to get on the live. So people can see what is he talking about? It'd be nice to move over there, huh? Mexico shit. I feel like we're in Mexico, man.
Ya que ya lo que nazca, pues lo traigo, lo traigo para acá, pues. Si no quiere, pues.
I hear you with your ranch?
Yeah, no, pues by the time, hopefully, ya the ranch will be
But I also programmed the PCM full time when the IATs are above 140 degrees. So the Mustang's likely
I like the way you think.
500 wheel
Think ahead.
by the time I ship over the gear. And this is exactly why the intercooler was invented, to significantly cool compressed air before flowing into the engine. So that's what we'll be installing the next Mustang video, along with the smaller coolers and a wider wheel and tire setup to handle the Mustang's newfound power. Then we'll run this road back to see how much difference those mods make. As for the Viper, the spark plugs I installed in the last video are garbage, so it'll be getting a set of racing spark plugs from British, just like the Mustang got in this video, along with new rompers and high-range shocks, which should further increase its horsepower. And hopefully the
tutorial stand desde principio a fin, ¿no?
Huh?
Your tutorials are de principio a fin, like the Alpine?
Yeah, you'll see. It's pretty much live streamed, so I started at the beginning of the haircut and then I stop it when I finish the haircut. But we're only 13 minutes in and I'm almost done with your haircut, so that's what I like about live streaming, because you do everything on the go. You don't have to worry about editing and shit.
Yeah, it's better for you.
So let them stop you from getting on his floor. Except the stairs, benches, and rails. iPhone 16
That's almost, you know, es una feria como para ti, ¿no? Y lo enseñas, you know?
Yeah.
Con un pinche metro, así.
I got you.
Very cool. How did you learn it, like, just quick, así?
If you really want to learn, I could teach you in like 2 months, like from like completely not knowing how to cut hair to like my style of haircuts in 2 months. Because
No, tiene la mano liviana, dog, like, es bueno.
oh yeah, there's some barbers that be
feel
fucking
this, like, when
pushing in your head and shit.
Yeah. Almost 2 days out of the week, huh? That shit is
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing about my method is,
I don't want to invest too much time in that shit, bro. Like, más que aprender y ya, you know?
yeah,
A ver cómo, I'm a quick learner, bro.
that's what's up.
La neta, güey.
¿Qué te enseño? Thank you guys for being on my live. Please like the live. I go live almost every day. And I post haircuts like this. Simple stuff. I show you guys the easy way of doing things if you guys are interested in learning how to do haircuts. There's no guessing around here. I know exactly what to do. The bench warmers again. Fuck. We just watched it already, no? We already watched it. Were you here?
No.
Fuck it, I'll leave it again.
Story of my life growing up in baseball.
Got picked last or what?
It reminds me of dude that kid right there. I was watching with them.
Yo estaba gordillo, fool, when I was like growing up, fool, estaba bien gordito yo, güey.
That was good. I mean, if I make contact with the ball was flying, but man, I started off real good really, but they pulled me out of baseball because my eyes were kicked in.
Yeah.
And back in those days, there was no more haters. There was only
So for that spot right there that I just pointed out, I'm gonna use a half
They
card.
pulled me out on the thing, and when they put me back in, I was in pony league.
Yeah.
And by that time, I was like a strikeout king, dog. Yeah, running all year, and
Yeah, you liked it a lot or what, fool?
I love picking baseball. It was fun. It just went down bad.
No, sí se entretiene, está entretenido el juego, bro.
I played pony league after that, and I went to the next league. The big group was
See that? There's no guessing around here, guys. There's no guessing. I just know exactly what to
And then
do.
a picture with them. I think I hit the whole team.
I wanted to play sports, fool, lo que está creciendo, pero I got into gallos, fool.
All right.
And shit like that, yeah, like I kind of got more into that, fool. That was like my sport, you know?
Yeah.
I would breed them, fool, cuando estaba morro, like I would breed gallos, you know? Ya de más grande, ya I'm watching like basketball, football, like I'm starting to watch sports more, you know?
I got to play football my freshman year for the football in high school.
Like,
That was my highlight of my life. That was the half, dog.
Garfield or what, fool?
No, I went to Tucson High School.
Órale.
See that? Looking crispy, huh? Looking real crispy. Now I'm just gonna detail it.
He's only 10 years old. So when he gets to high school, he's already good. He's not like,
Yeah.
He's going to Charter Oak High School. He's going to Charter Oak High School.
No, está bien, viejo. That's cool.
It's a big school. Yeah, I grew up out there.
Yeah. I lived in Baldwin Park, fool, cuando estaba morro. Yeah, ahí en el monte, ahí estuvo el rancho, se llama El Farallón. You probably know it, fool. El Farallón. It was on Valley, fool, by the 60 and the 605.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
By the 10? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right there, I grew up right there in that ranch, fool, since I was a little kid. Like, ahí vivíamos por un tiempo también, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know a little bit over there. Zacatecas Park is that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what it is, guys, I'm just gonna detail a little bit more. We're 8-10 minutes in,
But
but I don't have any clients waiting, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this client leaves looking top tier.
Yeah, you'll see horses in the riverbed too,
So
huh?
you can see
Yeah.
the haircut. There's some dark spots up here. So you just gotta get your thinning and find what you need to cut.
So you don't slow down. I can only do it over again. I probably go to the military and do the right way.
We've been on an actual field almost
Please change, you mean?
Yeah, con que esté bien ahorita, viejo, like, that's what matters, bro, yeah.
That's awful, Clark.
El hubiera ya no existe, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. We already went through all that. So
I got myself with that with the one.
But they start better enough start, right?
Yeah, start to start, bro.
Hey, let's come back here and get some dogs. Can I bring Richie? Is that okay? You can go. Yeah, bring Richie. Let's say 4 o'clock. Hold on. You notice that I'm going to text me.
My bad, but next time,
Huh?
next time I zip it for like...
Nah, you're good. You're good. I'm chilling. No pasa nada.
Nah, you know what, fool? Do like a record next time, fool. Do a recording for myself, fool, like on my own head, fool.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. With that link that you have on my YouTube,
I can find it, huh?
it's gonna post. It takes like an hour to post though, but yeah, you'll be able to see it.
No, it's not.
Right, I'm sorry.
Fíjate que most of the videos que hacen, güey, like, they're cut off a lot, fool.
Actually, a pretty decent film.
That's what I don't like. That's why I like live streaming, because you see everything. A lot of barbers will fucking show you one step and then they'll like skip all the way to the end, and you're like, what the fuck did he do? What the fuck? You're like, damn, bro, you didn't teach me shit.
Fucking blinking the haircuts on.
Yeah. All right, guys, that was my method. Thank you guys for watching.
That was my 5-second method.
That was my 5-minute haircut, and he skipped all the detailing and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Not ever. All right, daytime, Emmy. Hey, Marty, we're gonna split early, all right? I don't even
Fast forward, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, también, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I've seen some too, yeah.
Makes you know, like, hey, what happened?
Este güey parece metralleta.
Good idea. Hey guys, if we conceived this month, we would have a baby in January. Wouldn't it be fun to have a New Year's baby? January also had a high.
I never watched my brother's videos. I don't even know if he does that or not. I'm not subscribed to him, you mean?
Hey, but he's recommending me, bro. Like, you
Barbershop, and I don't work for him either, so that's something, dog.
Cock in, bro, you know?
He helps me out a lot, don't get me wrong, though.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, it's better when you don't work with family.
Yeah, lo que tiene Adrian, food, like, from I cut my hair with a lot of people, food, like, you could feel when a barber tiene la pinche mano así como, like, it's easy, you know? It just feels easy, bro.
Yeah, smooth.
I see your record, dog. You just made this really work, bro.
Huh?
I wasn't that bad. You didn't mess it up too bad.
Yeah. I'm running some ass aspiradas, bro, like, you know. Fucking thoughtful.
It's real bad when you can't fix it. Like, oh, shave it. That's when it's real bad.
High fade, dog. Straight up high and tight. That's what you're getting, a fucking high and tight.
Oh, yeah, era así cortito. Fresco, bastante.
Yeah.
No sudaron.
La neta, ¿verdad?
Undercover. All right,
Like,
right. What feels so bad? Play for it.
Let's get this line up real quick.
No problem. Are you scared? No. I'm gonna go ask for a team. This is a bad idea. You look tough. I saw that demon done a thing for some nice kid's mouth earlier today.
Please be good. Please be good.
At AT&T, be confident in guarantee our deals. Without further ado, I give you Bella. Because getting what you deserve isn't always guaranteed.
It's a mini mellow.
You know, AT&T guarantees the deals you want with your choice of our most popular plans, like the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra on us.
Please.
$6 meal deal. It's a big deal. You can medium iced or hot coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese, and 6 protein hash browns. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. That's a $6 meal deal.
So,
Apply for a new place from any place. With just a single click. Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
Clark used to get big play in his face all the time. Oh, and you didn't? I got wedgies. That's different. It's cooler. Well, do it.
Time to meet your makers.
Makers of what? Poop.
it's good right there. So, now we get our shirt ears are out. What? It's YouTube, bro. No te dicen nada. Yeah, TikTok is the one that'll like shut you down if you start talking crazy. Somebody, I was cutting one of the homies here, and then somebody commented some gacho shit, bro. And they fucking shut me down because he said something. They shut me down because somebody commented some crazy shit. Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? I had to restart the live, and I had hella people in the live at the time.
You can delete your lives on if you want to.
Yeah.
Way to make contact. Oh yeah, you know what? I was trying to get under his grip with her left and throw him off. Dog barking.
Alright, go bomb us. Back real quick.
He's gone. He ran in the
2,
bushes.
1.
Cool now. All right, go. Come on, David.
So grab a paper towel. Put it on the client's chest. You can see here I have lather. Always lather when you're going to use the straight razor. Client.
He is the next steroid free. It's steroids. Nothing that makes your pee-pee smaller. It must be steroids and macaroni.
Steroids and macaroni.
Thank you to the 5 people who are watching my live. You guys are real ones. Thank you very much. Supporters. I hope you guys aren't bots, but if you are, please like the live. Alright, so here, always stretch the skin.
I didn't even listen to you, son of Satan. Sorry. Get another hour for us, Gus. Yeah, smack it in the butt. Whatever that means. Nah, I'm gonna keep this one plate. Get the infield to work out. 17-0.
What an idiot! Come on, try to destroy him! Try to fuck this little...
Oh, still alive, Jones.
Somebody call 411?
No, he's fine. He just got the one knocked out of him.
What's that noise?
I think he just got the wind knocked back into him. Because why did you play in high school? You're incredible. The whole bully thing in Jackson, I didn't want to deal with it.
It was butts. You could have gone to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's the best. Hey, Richie, where's your brother?
Howie, come on here, the guys are here.
Is he still dealing with that agoraphobia?
Yeah, dude, he hasn't left the house in 6 months. Hey, here he is.
Hey, Howie.
How's it going, buddy?
Hey, guys. How did hitting the basketball?
We played an actual game against real people. You should have been there. It was classic. All these pumped teenagers are like, get off our field. And we're like, we'll play you for it. And we did, and we beat them. Now you're foul, dude.
Awesome.
I am now.
I can see.
How do you see the lineup?
Yeah, it's cool.
No,
¿Está bien?
It's not that scary. You could use a little sunlight, trust me.
looks like that.
So we're pretty much done with the haircut, guys. We're gonna go over it one more time with the finishers, just to make sure I got all the details I wanted to get. So with that, I just use this comb right here and these shears. And I like this comb because it has a thin, small little side that you can get little details. So let's check it out.
No.
Already right there a little bit.
You know what? You want me and I catch it, not with my face, but with the glove. I like it. I'm starting to get the beat.
Good. Some dark spots right here. Something
Nothing,
up.
just refill on the bar.
I love salad.
Yes. Good and good for you.
I love salad.
That's the way
That was some very white shit. Very sweet.
Yeah, I work when I have to. How's Miss American treating you?
Red Ghost is kicking my ball.
Yeah, that's them, Uncle Jerry.
Richie Goodman and Clark Reedy? What were you losers doing on my ball field today?
Clark was. I was at home.
There with me. We were just hitting balls and having fun. These kids showed up. They scrimmaged.
That is priceless. Court the Dork and Richie Bitchy playing baseball.
Why is that so funny?
Because they're retards. And they just stick to what they know
Watch
best.
out
Hookers
for
and
the rains.
dingleberries.
You're right, bro.
You, stay away from my field. But my 12-year-old nephew kick your ass.
Nice meeting you, Fairy Jerry.
What was that?
Well, you gave Clark and Richie nicknames.
Shit.
So I can give you one.
Right here.
Fairy Jerry.
Oh, really? Really? Okay, Gus.
Gus Bus.
Gus.
It's always funny.
Now this movie one of those that don't get old, don't get old.
Yeah. A classic.
Makes you laugh at the same parts, you know?
Yeah. So haircut's done. And what I like to do, that a lot of barbers forget, the number that I used on top, which was a number 2, cut it again and pass it one more time on the top, just to make sure there's no little hairs sticking out. You can hear it, watch. You see the little crunching noises? That's a sign that there's little hairs sticking out.
Jerry's in charge of the baseball league for the entire county. Hey, are you the kid that got fired already? Yeah. My son, Tom. His son plays a card manager.
I also get help with some available toast twice. His son just told that to you last week.
Try to talk to Jerry about it. Give him a secret. You know, guys like that don't realize the damage they're causing. I couldn't agree more.
So that's it. Let me show them the cut real quick. I want to maintain them real quick. Alright, show them the cut.
I'm just one of those nerds who do it. To make billions. Maybe I'll see you guys around sometime.
It was a pleasure to meet you all. Easy now.
Everything cool? That's it, guys. We just gotta clean him up, get his neck hairs, apply some aftershave, and he's ready to go to Disneyland.
Chicks are checking
Where have you been?
I was talking to you.
I'm on an ovulating schedule. You're supposed to be here at 6 o'clock, remember?
I thought you meant something else.
We'll get a load of mega mint.
You know words. Yeah, I don't need to start and punch toward the register or register. My team practices today at 5. Swing by if you see me and want to lose.
Oh, you get out of the trail.
Bring it! Suck it!
That's it, guys. That's it. That's the cut.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Gus, we just had a run-in with one of
Listo,
our
compa.
boys in a sporting goods store.
That's it. Thank you guys for watching.
Wussies
Feel free to subscribe. I go live on TikTok, on YouTube. If you ever want to book with me, this is my personal card, and this is the barbershop. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. You guys have a good one.